nôm mà cao thao ngàn
This palm cake making
ngồi na
is famous all over Cambodia. This is the most famous palm cake factory. They pour the batter into the, I don't know if they're banana leaves or bamboo leaves.
it's too hot, Joe.
And then they steam them in the fire, and it is blazing hot over here. I'm gonna go try one of those, James, right now. Down the hatch. This thing is hot. But it's so good. Spongy cake, not sweet at all. Delicious. Oh, I forgot to put the shredded coconut on top. Banteay Srei Temple, and I'm sorry for butchering the name. Doesn't look like really much to see. Nothing too exciting. Not a major tourist attraction. But one thing that is very special about this, the fact that it was completed, the building was completed in the year 700. And my first trip here, the only time I've come to this temple in 2004, I found it to be very surreal and almost intimidating, the amount of history in some place like this. Well, the walls here look really plain. Nothing too exciting until you get to the entrance. And the detailing above the wall is incredible. The fact that it's withstood this much time and it's in this good a shape kind of boggles my mind. Just inside the gate, and by no means is this a grand temple at all. But it is one of my favorites. And I'm glad to be here. Banteay Srei, loosely translated, means the Queen's Temple or the Empress's Temple or the Woman's Temple. A lot of the icons that you see carved into things are dedicated to the goddesses of Hindu mythology. Feels like even talking here is disrespectful. It's a strange feeling, being somewhere this old. as we're heading into the inner courtyard. On these pedestals at one time would have been the images of the gods. And now, due to time or thieves or whatever it might be, now they stand empty. One interesting thing about these temples are the doorways, how short they are. And they weren't made short because the people were necessarily shorter. They were made short because it forced you to bow as you were walking toward the holy places. We've come back to Angkor Wat today, to a part of it that I have never been to. This is a section that sits behind the main temple. And I don't think it's a really touristy place, which I kind of like. This is Angkor Wat, but from the back side. And it's not really touristy. As you can see, not many people coming up the road. Mostly just trees and bugs and stuff around. And you come and see this. I've never seen anything like this at the Angkor temples. This is a stupa, and it's in the Buddhist style. So I'm guessing that this was built sometime after the temple was built, which was originally built to venerate the Hindu gods. And I've never read anything about this. Didn't even know this was back here. I just kind of think, I wonder who might be buried in there. And this is one of the few chances here at the temple that you actually have the opportunity to walk on the original stairs. And they're very difficult to walk on. And I don't know if you can tell, but they're actually slanted towards you as you walk. So you gotta maintain your balance just a little bit extra. Still amazed at how these carvings still are intact. I'm also amazed that I have not been bitten by ants yet. This massive relief starts way down at the end of the wall. And on the top, you have the apsaras, the dancers up here. And these are the Devedas holding the length, the body of the Naga snake. And down here are all sorts of turtles and fish and snakes and all sort of sea life. And dragons. Let me zoom in on that dragon, if you can make him out. When you get toward the middle, toward the center, there's a very impressive bit to this wall. This is Lord Vishnu holding the snake in the middle and riding on a turtle. Now, I don't know the whole history of the mythology of this. But that's incredible. How long it's been here. It's amazing. But this guy here, the man with the beard meditating, I like him an awful lot. And the carvings, the relief on the wall. Final thoughts on the backside of Angkor Wat on this hot, sweaty, humid day. What do you think?
It's mysterious. I like it so far.
Thumbs up is as good as it gets.